Welcome to another Jeff Reads Lore episode. This is the final Djinn, at least that currently exists in the game, and it's a long one, so strap in. Hopefully my voice can withstand it, and we'll move on to some other non-Djinn characters in the days ahead, including Scarred Llama Mage, I believe is the next one in queue. So, here we go. All rumors whispered in the darkest corners guess at where Djinn Muirat came from. Some say a union with death and darkness manifested him. Some say an underground rift opened and he clawed his way out. And others say a great dragon of darkness breathed its necrotic breath into a sacred temple, and the mixing of mana created Djinn Muirat. The Djinn rules deep underneath Mortis, seated on a throne of skulls within his home, the Palace of Bone. He has hundreds of servants in his command, and even more people under his influence. Through centuries, many have tried to claim the Palace of Bone for themselves, for within lies ancient treasures, powerful spell scrolls, and long-buried secrets. Djinn Muirat repels each one. The most powerful to have tried was the great serpent dragon, Gamadon the Earthquake. It slithered its way into the palace, consuming all of Djinn Muirat's soldiers that stood before it, until it came to the throne room itself. Djinn Muirat killed it in a single blow, and now has its skull mounted above his throne. Many powerful people seek an audience with the Dark Djinn, hoping to exchange favors and get access to his magic. But Djinn Muirat manipulates each deal, wish, and exchange. And through the years, he's controlled kings, emperors, and sorcerers. While Djinn Muirat rarely leaves the Palace of Bone, when he does, it is a monumental occasion. The ground shakes as he walks, and the shadows coil around him like snakes. Any in close proximity hear whispers in the air that drive the weak-minded mad. Djinn Muirat has been known to walk directly to the fortress of his enemies, or the lairs of great monsters that oppose him, and deal with them single-handedly. Throughout the centuries, Djinn Muirat has earned many nicknames: the Nightmare in Bone, he on the Skull Throne, and the Conjurer of Death. Soldiers raced to the battlements, the moonlight glinting off silver armor. Commands were shouted and weapons dispersed. No one was prepared for this assault, and it was clear on each soldier's face, the fear and the shock. Those that stood in the battlements could look across the flat plain before them, veiled in the darkness of the night. But only miles away, a figure was barely perceptible. A massive creature walking towards them. Even from this distance, the ground shook with the creature's footfalls. "What is it?" one soldier gasped, clutching his shield tighter. All eyes turned to the captain of the guard, a woman who had roamed the wastes of Mortis and defeated great monsters. A single scar ran across her face, and her expression was hardened. She was a woman of great respect, and was already written in the histories as a hero of renown. But at the sight before her, she paled. "He has come, the Nightmare in Bone." Although the battlements knew they would not live to see the dawn. What lore do you want to see next? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe.